It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, guys, we're going to be going over and talking about each and every one of the new Wild West cards added to NBA 2K24 MyTEAM today. Obviously, guys, we got to go over talk about the Season 5 awards, but that will be in another video. So first off today, in this video, we'll be talking about the Wild West promo. In our next video, we'll be talking about all the rewards, such as like Khris Middleton, Zion, MPJ. We're going to start off here with Amethyst Leonard Miller. 6'10", 7'2" wingspan, hot spots from 3 to 5 spots around the arc. 85 3-ball, decent standing driving dunk, decent steal ball handle, decent speed, decent lateral quickness. Just an overall mid card. Now, the best part about Leonard Miller is the Rui Hachimura release. That release is going to be absolutely elite. So you got an elite release. You've got, a basic dribble style, which is pretty troll, with some decent hot spots. I mean, I can't sit here and hate on what Leonard Miller provides, especially for 10,000 MT. We are starting to see the prices of Amethyst go down, which is really solid, and for 10,000 MT, again, I feel like Leonard Miller is going to be a really good budget small forward. A small forward that can really compete at the highest level. Sure, he's not going to be able to dribble that well, but he's going to be able to knock down shots and play really solid defense. I'm really liking what Leonard Miller is going to provide for you guys on the court. Similar to Rui Hachimura, especially with that release, but just way, way better on the defensive end of the court. Jose Alvarado up next. First thing to know, only 6 feet tall. I know he's defensively going to be decent, but I don't know if that's going to be enough, especially with the Chris Chioza base on slow. Like, he's got a base on slow, basic dribble style at 6 feet tall. Jose Alvarado is not worth your time. Like, Leonard Miller is good for a budget option. Jose Alvarado absolutely stinks. Terry Cummings up next. Now, Terry Cummings might be fine, but when Leonard Miller is in the game and they play the exact same positions, I'm sorry, Terry Cummings isn't even comparable. Leonard Miller is by far and away better than Terry Cummings. So if you're looking at it getting an Amethyst today, Leonard Miller is the star of the show. Marcus Camby up next. Diamonds, 31,000 MT. Jalen Smith base on normal, basic leaner, basic dribble style, 82 3-ball, 88 speed. Solid enough defensively. Now, Marcus Camby only 6'11". I mean, if he was like 7'1", I might sit here and hype up the card a little bit more, but only 6'11". Don't love him at the power forward position. I just think he's mid. I don't know how else to phrase it, how else to say it. I'm not a big Marcus Camby fan in my team. Marcus Smart up next, 6'4", 6'8" wingspan, hot spot from that right corner and left slot, 86 3-ball, a 94 speed acceleration, 90 interior, 97 perimeter, 97 lateral quickness, 90 driving dunk, decent speed ball handle, Hall of Fame blow by speed booster, really solid defensively. Shooting wise, you can even give him range. I do not like the Trae Young dribble style very much. It does get the Marcus Smart base on normal leaner. I don't hate Marcus Smart. For 31,000 MT, I think he's going to be a really solid budget point guard. Why? Because I think defensively he's going to be one of the best point guards in the entire game. Wish he had more total badges. Wish his hot spots were just that little bit better. But I can't sit up here and hate on Marcus Smart too much for 31,000 MT. Divac up next. 86 3-ball, 67 speed, 68 9 lateral quickness. This card's a scrub. If you get Vlade Divac, you might as well quick sell him because this card is a bona fide scrub. Marcus Camby is way, way, way better than Divac. I don't even know how they made this card a diamond. He is absolutely horrible. So at the diamond tier, Marcus Smart, who I'm highest on. The ME tier, it's Leonard Miller. Now to the pink diamond tier, 147,000 MT for LaMarcus Aldridge. So price, I gotta say, pretty steep. 6'11", 7'4" wingspan, hot spots from everywhere outside of the top of the key, 93 ball, 84 speed, 84 lateral quickness. Hall of Fame catch, shoot, limitless range, bulldozer, back down, punisher, precision dunker. Defensively, really solid as well. Hall of Fame anchor, brick wall, post lockdown, and rebound chaser. Does get the LaMarcus Aldridge base on normal, basic leaner, Joel Embiid dribble style. I mean, I personally, and this is just me, I like what LaMarcus Aldridge provides. I mean, I do. And I know a lot of people might disagree with me on that. But he's a stretch big. And I think at the power forward position, he's just fine. Because defensively, he's really solid. The problem with LaMarcus Aldridge, again, I think he's fine, is the fact that he's only got 39 base badges. I don't hate the card. I actually think the card's fine. But if you only have 39 base badges, I think it's hard to pay that 147,000 MT for him. Gordon Hayward up next, 6'7", 6'7", wingspan, odd spots, forever 93, 3-ball, 90 speed, 93 lateral quickness, decent driving dunk. My whole thing with Gordon Hayward is this. He's still got the Gordon Hayward base on normal timing, normal leaner, pro dribble style. With those dribble sigs, with not an updated release, you cannot make the case that he is worth the MT. I'm sorry. He's basically just an updated version of the Diamond Gordon Hayward, who was very mid for his specific time. So that's where I'm at with Gordon Hayward. I mean, I think he's fine. But in reality, I just think there are going to be way better options than Mr. Gordon Hayward in my team. Michael Finley up next, 6'7", 6'10", wingspan, 94 3-ball, 92 speed, 94 lateral quickness. Defensively, all gold badges, gets Hall of Fame range, which is nice. Evan Fournier base, Blake upper on normal. Not the biggest fan of that release. Basic leaner, pro dribble style. I mean, these cards, as far as the pink diamonds, stink. Leonard Miller is by far and away your best card that I've seen today, and I mean that for his specific tier, or not even for his specific tier. For any of the cards we've covered today, Leonard Miller is the best card that I've talked about today, and it's not even close, not even comparable. 6'10" at the 3 with a great release. It's not even close. Baron Davis up next, 6'3", Dame base on normal timing. Joe Ingles upper, normal leaner, pro dribble style. Another absolute dog water card. I'm sorry, these pink diamonds absolutely stink. There's nothing here to really look at. Pink diamonds here. Marcus Smart's fine, but the pink diamonds here, they're all bona fide scrubs. And that's the problem, right? 2K wants you to lock these cards in for a random Galaxy Opal, which I just can't make the case is worth it, especially when you're looking at these cards all being useless. And to get all these guys, you're going to have to spend 800,000 MT. It's just not worth it. Rashard Lewis, our first Galaxy Opal. Rashard Lewis base on quick. I mean, fine. Trey leaner, MJ dribble style. I mean, whatever. He's good. He's most definitely good. I can't sit here and hate on Rashard Lewis. But it's like he's behind a big paywall. He's behind gambling. And so I can't ever, hype Rashard Lewis up that much. I'm gonna put it this way. If you get a Galaxy Opal and you get Rashard Lewis, I mean, cool. But he's not that much better than Leonard Miller. I know you guys are gonna be like, what, Ty? You're No, he's not. Leonard Miller is 90% of what Rashard Lewis is. And I don't even think Rashard Lewis base is that good on quick. I don't think that is going to be that good. Jalen Green up next. Jalen Green base on quick, D-Book, dribble style, pro 2 leaner. I mean, all those things are fine. They made Jalen Green good. They made him usable. But even with Jalen Green, give me Devin Booker over Jalen Green. If you want to gotta hype up these Galaxy Opals, I'm not going to be the one. Especially with the Jalen Green, Rashard Lewis. I don't see it. D-Rob, another card behind a big-time paywall. D-Rob based on quick, pro dribble style, pro leaner. Just go run Chet. Yes, D-Rob is going to be a top 3 center in the game or power forward, depending on where you want to play him. He's one of the best bigs in the game. There's no doubt about that. But when I'm seeing with David Robinson, other centers can give you nearly the same thing. So, I mean, again, with these Galaxy Opals, as long as they're behind gambling, I'm not going to hype it up too much. Shawn Marion up next, the worst Galaxy Opal you guys can get. I do not care about the Shawn Marion base on very quick. He shoots it from his chest. MJ dribble style, pro 2 leaner. The worst part about this is, again, right now, I don't think it is an option pack. I think it's an equal chance pack. If it's an option pack, then if you want to lock this in for 700,000 MT, do what you have to do. If it's an equal chance pack in which you're just gambling on getting the Opal you want, it's sad because Shawn Marion exists, and if you get him, he does not play for you. Galaxy Opal Kobe up next. I mean, it's obvious. Kobe's going to be Kobe, man. Kobe based on very quick, Kobe leaner, Kobe dribble style. I mean, yes, I get it. It's on very quick. He's obviously going to be better than the Pink Diamond. Even defensively is a little bit better. But Pink Diamond Kobe is going to be 90% of what this Galaxy Opal Kobe is. So is he even worth the lock-in? I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. It's crazy to me how the cards behind a massive paywall are the only ones that get updated. None of the rest of these cards got updated at all. No SIGs, no release gets updated. It's only the Galaxy Opals. And then obviously the 100 overall is going to be Shaquille O'Neal. Okay. Obviously, all behind gambling. You can't even lock in for Shaq either. Shaq base on very quick. I actually don't think it's going to be as bad as people think. He's got Kyrie dribble style with the Pro 2 leaner. Yeah, man. I mean, 2K, you're sad. You're sad, 2K. And that's going to be the moral of a lot of my videos today is you're sad. You're sad. And on my thumbnail, I know who's going to be good and who's going to be bad because it's ridiculous. This is absolutely nuts. The only cards that get updated are the cards behind gambling. The cards that you have to spend thousands of dollars on. Shaq, if you want to pull Kobe or get Kobe, you're probably gonna have to spend thousands of dollars. It's sad. It really, really is. And so for me, I at some stage, you gotta realize what 2K is doing here and not stand up for it. So it is what it is. Leonard Miller, the only card worth your time today. The rest of these cards act like they don't exist. And honestly, if this is what they want to do with content, it's 2K's fault, man. That's gonna wrap it up for my video today, guys. If you want me to rank the Galaxy Opals quickly, I mean, as far as what you want to pull, probably Kobe 1, D-Rob 2. After that, I mean, it falls off. Maybe Jalen Green 3, Rashard Lewis 4, Shawn Marion 5. But again, if you don't get Kobe or D-Rob out of the pack that you're spending nearly $100 for, none of the cards are going to play for you. So again, if it is an equal chance pack, that's what you're looking at. If it's an option pack, then I'm going to have a different approach to this whole day. But that's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. And if any of these Galaxy Opals are available, you know, with, let's say, 135,000 VC, D-Rob and Kobe are the guys I would really look at. None of these pink diamonds are worth buying. None of the diamonds are worth it. Leonard Miller for 10,000 MT, the only worth it guy today. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.